It brings me so much joy to finally be able to talk about Alinity, because for so many years I've been telling everybody that she is the scummiest person on the face of the earth, and yet here we are, everyone's finally talking about how she abused her cat on a live stream. She threw her cat over her shoulder almost across the room, and everybody's finally calling her out and saying, hey, this needs to stop. But she's been doing this shit for years. She poured alcohol into her cat's mouth. She's been abusing her power on Twitch and on YouTube for many years, bullying people, harassing people, getting people banned, pulling her little puppet strings and getting people banned for speaking out about her and trying to even defend themselves and get her banned off of their websites for legit reasons, by the way. She abuses her power for years. And some idiot on social media wants to say, well, I'm glad she publicly apologized on Twitter. I hope you can learn and I hope you can grow and be a better person. No, she's been doing this shit for years. She's been fake apologizing for years. No one gives a shit anymore. No one believes her anymore. It's like the girl who cried wolf, right? The girl who cried wolf. You pretend to fake apologize one time, and then when you do it every single day for years and years and years, no one's going to believe you eventually. The only people that believe you are men who think with their dicks and not with their brains. But unfortunately for Alinity, I actually have a fully functioning brain, and I actually have an education, and I'm actually self-employed, and I'm not like all these internet geeks out there who still live in their mom's basement at 40 years old, eating their little cheese Doritos with cheese all over their hands and saying, Mom, could you get me another glass of milk, please? Ah! No, that's not me. I am actually smarter than them, and I've been calling you out for years because I see the writing on the wall. You're a fake bitch who uses her looks to get whatever she wants. And eventually the walls are going to come crumbling down. And this is what's happening right now. I never thought I would ever side with PETA. But yeah, here we are. We're in the twilight zone, and I am finally siding with PETA, and I am siding with the fact that animal abuse on live streams or animal abuse in general at all is not okay. And if you're doing this shit on camera, I don't want to know what you're doing off camera at all. And I have a little hidden gem for you guys today to share with you all. I came across a little YouTube channel who has been banned by Twitch because they were trying to speak out about this and get Alinity banned. Now this goes to prove for a fact that YouTube and Twitch both defend Alinity to the end, because she gets them views, she gets them money, she gets them eye candy, she gets them publicity and exposure. That's all they care about. They don't care about harassment and bullying. That's all PR talk, right? Because if they cared about harassment and bullying, they would not have allowed Alinity to do this for years. And yet, they've allowed her to do so for years now, ever since she started streaming. And they have publicly banned people and admitted to banning people that go out and defend themselves from Alinity and trying to get her banned because she does stupid shit like this. So I'm going to share this hidden gem of a video with you guys right now. Now, I am not actually going to play the video because I don't want to get this video, copyrighted or taken down, or however YouTube works. I don't use YouTube a whole lot, so I don't know how this thing works. But I want you guys to see just the title of the video alone. I got banned for streaming Alinity's animal abuse. She has still not been banned. And they have some pictures that they uploaded here, and I'm going to click on that right now. And it takes me to the notice that he got from Twitch, saying that the live stream that he was so his live stream was he was using Alinity's video of her abusing the cat over and over again. So he was using her content. So that's probably why they banned him or whatever. But that just goes to show favoritism right there. Clear favoritism as day. Because why on earth are you going to ban everyone else who is speaking out about this, who is showing this in their YouTube videos, but you're not going to do anything at all about the streamer who is actually doing the abuse? That shows clear as day favoritism, and this is not just one example. This shit has been going on for years. And I'm not going to go, to great lengths to dig up every little thing in the past, because I don't have that time of day. I'm a very busy man. I'm a very important person. I have voiceover work that I have to do. I have podcasts. I'm going to be a guest on a podcast in a little while. I have blogs and articles that I have to write for different companies. I'm a very important person. I don't have time to dig up, every little thing about Alinity from her past. But it's very easy. It's not very hard. If you guys want to do any bit of research at all, it's all over Google, it's all over YouTube, it's all over Twitter. You can find anything on Alinity doing this type of shit in the past, and the fact that Twitch has publicly, come out and banned anybody who speaks out about her or trash talks her at all. This should have been going on for years. Both YouTube, more so Twitch than YouTube. I find YouTube not so much, but Twitch more so than anyone else has publicly, just suspended and banned anyone who speaks out about Alinity, because she is their golden child. She is eye candy. She is what gets them views. So they don't give a fuck about you. They don't care what she does. They don't care if she murders someone. They don't care if she abuses people. They don't care if she strips naked on stream. They don't give a shit about it. That's okay. They're going to let that slide because it's, she's their golden child. But if you talk shit about Alinity, oh my God, you're going to be banned for 7 days. You're going to be banned forever. You're going to have your account deleted. You're going to have your money taken away. We're going to demonetize you. Whatever Twitch does over there, that's how they do things. This shit needs to stop. You can say whatever you want about Alinity. As bad as she is, I blame more Twitch than anybody else. And also YouTube a little bit, because YouTube is also guilty of this, but more so Twitch. Twitch is way more guilty than Alinity is. As bad as what she is doing is, as bad as animal abuse is, as bad as harassment and bullying people is, Twitch is way worse for allowing this shit to happen and knowing it's happening. You cannot sit there and tell me that Twitch doesn't know what's happening, doesn't know about Alinity. They know. The biggest YouTuber of all time, PewDiePie, talks about her, exposes her. You don't think that it's going to get around somewhat to Twitch? You don't think Twitch knows what's going on in the news that's trending worldwide? Twitch is not stupid. They're not that stupid. They know what's going on. They know exactly who Alinity is. They know exactly what she's doing on the streams, but they don't give a fuck. The only thing they care about is money and publicity. And that's all. And that's sad. This needs to stop. Alinity needs to be banned. We all need to band together and get this piece of shit kicked off of YouTube, kicked off of Twitch. I normally don't condone, taking away someone's money and someone's source of income. But when you're a blatant piece of shit and you abuse people every single day for years and nothing is done about it, something needs to be done. There needs to be consequences. You can't just say, oh, well, we're going to ban her for a week or a month, or, we're going to take away some of her limitations just to kind of punish her a little bit. No, you need to get her off of these platforms immediately. Let her really come down to fucking reality, and let her really realize that she's not better than anybody. She's a regular person like me. She's a regular person like you. She is nobody special. Nobody of any importance gives a fuck about her. People don't watch her because she's smart. People don't watch her because she's talented. People don't watch her because of her personality or that she's entertaining. People watch her because she has breasts. People watch her because she has a pretty face. That's all she is. That's all she knows. That's all she'll ever be, because that's all she knows. She has never wanted to pick up an actual trade. She has never wanted to pick up actual education. Because if she did, she wouldn't be doing this kind of shit, right? She uses her looks, she uses her public status to get what she wants. She uses her looks to take advantage of everyone else. She uses her power and abuses her power to take advantage of anybody else who tries to speak out about her. Just imagine if this was a guy. Imagine if this was a male. I guarantee you, the male would be banned immediately. The male would not last a day if he did shit like this. But because Alinity, and you can't lie to me, you can't bullshit me and tell me that I'm wrong about this. Because Alinity is a woman, a pretty woman, she is allowed to do this. She is allowed to get away with it every single time. She is so used to being spoiled, she is so used to getting her way, that the only way for her to learn is to take away her social media completely. Take away her only source of income from social media. Let her go work a regular job working at McDonald's, working at Burger King, working at Walmart, I don't care where she works, let her come back down to reality. And when she finally gets her psychological issues worked out and comes back down to reality, then maybe she should be allowed back on social media when she understands what it's like to work a regular job, to be a regular person. So because she thinks that she's not a regular person, but she is. But she doesn't know that. She believes she's like a deity. She believes she's like God. She believes she's untouchable. Let her go work a real job. Let her be humbled. And then when she finally realizes she's not anybody important or nobody really gives a fuck about her, let her come back down to social media then, when she finally understands that she's a regular person